Hello everybody, today we have Ms. Poonam Mashru, the co-founder, trainer and a consultant of DMTI Software. And I'm going to ask her one important question which all my students ask me. Once they complete the digital marketing course, what should they start? They should start as a freelancer, they should start as a full-time job, or they should start with internship. What would you suggest them?
Well, there are three options: freelancing, internship, and the full-time job. I've seen many students struggling with this thing, especially after they finish this 30 module course. They have spent 3 months learning, they have given these 10 certifications, so they are a little confused as to where must they take up a job. Is it the full-time job, or should they do the other two options? So I'll start very simply. Let's start with a full-time job. Please understand, I would suggest full-time job to somebody who has already been working earlier. So let's say, for example, if you're a graduate or an MBA graduate or anybody who's already you've been used to working, and now you've just upgraded your skills and you're looking for a job. At that stage, yes, you must go and apply for a full-time job, because you may not have experience in digital marketing, but you already have some kind of an experience. That is a job experience. So when you go apply for these full-time jobs, please understand, you're still starting as a fresher where the digital marketing skill is concerned. But because you've done a job earlier, you could start off and start applying for full-time jobs. Now coming to my more younger students, that is the age group of 18 to 24. In that case, what happens is, I tell them you have an option. Since you're young, you have an option. Either you could start off being a freelancer, work the hours that you want, but please understand, freelancer, somehow my students have this thought process when they're talking about freelancing. I can work whenever I want to, I will not work whenever I want to, I'll take off for a holiday whenever I want to. Please understand, freelancing does not work that way. Once you've committed to your client, you have to be disciplined, because you're going to be delivering the product to him. Let's say, for example, you are handling a social media account of a client of yours. You know you need to make a post every day. You know you need to create content. You know you need to do the content marketing of it. So you will keep aside probably at 2 hours per day for your client. Okay? So this you'll be doing it from Monday through Friday. I understand there are many scheduling options where you could schedule your entire content for the whole week, but you still need to give 2 hours per day. Right? So I have many students who say, you know what, I'm just going to work on one Sunday and knock off the entire week. Please understand, it doesn't work that way. It's not that you're just creating content. It's not that you're just going to be doing posting. Please understand, you will look at the trends, the market trends, you will do your competitor analysis, and then you will do your entire client's strategies and plans that you have for him, right? So freelancing is also serious business, but yes, you have 2 hours a day. You could choose which 2 hours you want to do. Please be disciplined. Again, freelancing is a little tougher. The reason why I say that is, it's not like the clients are lined up outside your house and they're waiting to give you a check so that you become their social media. First, in freelancing, you got to market yourself. How do you market yourself? You will start getting registered on freelancing websites. You will start giving out some freebies to get some clients in. So once you have marketed yourself, once you have shown what you're capable of, after you have done that, then you start building trust with a client. Again, in freelancing, I always tell my students, have some kind of a communication skill, because once you have some kind of a communication skill, you will start getting clients to discuss with you. You start making your appointments, right? Once you have a client, things are rolling. Again, freelancing, like any other business, you got to have a laptop. You need to have a desk space. I understand you're working from home in freelancing. I understand you're working at the hours that you like. You may want to work early morning, you may want to work late night. But the point is that discipline has to remain. Correct? So that is your freelancing options. Then you move on to internship. Again, who all do I recommend for internship? I always tell my younger students that 18 to 24, you all are young, you all can afford to take a risk. That means even if you have been working earlier, once you do this course, start as a fresher. Be an intern. In 3 months, you given 3 months of internship. I'm not asking you to give too much time to internship, because your knowledge is good, your certifications have endorsed you that you have done a good job. Then 3 months you go and work as an intern. How much does an internship pay you? Peanuts. You think internship will only pay you for your train pass. Sometimes they pay you 4,000, sometimes 5,000. But what's the plus point to an internship? You get to work on live projects. What kind of live projects? They already have ready-made clients, you're fresh out of a class, your skills are fresh, you have done well in your exams, but the real life experience. Please understand, whether it is marketing, whether it is you being a doctor, whether it is you being in finance, the first few months of actually executing your knowledge are most crucial. And a live project always helps you. So these are your three options: freelancing versus full-time and internship. I hope this helped.